And check out the view from the CTV Skywatch camera looking north on 13th Street North. Lots of sunshine. We have nothing to complain about here. Yeah, it's a little windy, but you know, that's nothing compared to what people in Asia have been dealing with. Typhoon Usagi hit South China last night. 175 kilometer per hour winds. 200 kilometer per hour gusts. So the consistent winds were about 175 kilometers per hour. That is absolutely atrocious. The death toll right now is at 33, and I'm sure it's going to be rising higher than that. Here, much calmer conditions. We had a low of 7 degrees at 1 o'clock this morning, and we are at our current high. Barometric pressure is rising a little bit, and that's because we really aren't expecting it to drop until later in the day tomorrow when the low pressure center makes its way into southern Alberta. So until then, even tomorrow morning, we're looking at some sunny breaks, but the cloud cover will continue to thicken as the day moves on. Temperatures a little below average value in some areas, right spot on average values in other areas. 18 is our average for this time of year now. For the first day of fall, we're not doing too bad. As I said, a little windy, and that's because of this low pressure center starting to encroach on the area of high pressure that's been dominating our weather for much of the weekend. It was a beautiful weekend out there if you had a chance to get out and about. And of course, the Word on the Street Festival, yes, had really good weather for that and all the other events that were happening. But we are expecting this to continue to make its way into southern Alberta. As I said, later in the day tomorrow is when we're going to start to pick up some precipitation from that in the rotation around this. But in advance of that, areas in behind me, and I'll just kind of duck out of the way here, in behind me, already seeing through the interior of BC, we're seeing some shower activity, and eventually that will make its way into southern Alberta. So in the higher elevations, yes, there is a snow-rain mix in some areas, a solid snow in some other areas of the mountain passes. So if you're heading in that direction, be careful driving. But as I said, as we get into the evening hours tomorrow is when we're going to start to see this pop across the border from the south more so than from the west in that wraparound rotation. Now down east, 16 degrees in St. John's right now, but over the next 5 days, they're expecting pretty much solid rain for the next few days. Big low pressure center that's going to be clipping the eastern seaboard, and then through the Maritimes, some variable amounts of shower activity. But it's northern Ontario, southern Ontario, right along the Quebec border. They're looking at clearing skies tonight, and frost warnings are in abundance down there. 26 degrees in Winnipeg. Could see a thunderstorm there, and Regina, east of Regina tonight as a north-south trough makes its way into southern Manitoba. 19 in Regina, 23 in Saskatoon, 19 in the capital. We've got some showers in Vancouver right now, and we had mostly cloudy skies up north through Whitehorse and Yellowknife. East Kootenay, you're looking at 5 degrees for a low tonight. There is that scattered shower activity moving into your area tomorrow. Some afternoon showers expected as well, 11 for a high, so pretty chilly. Crow's Nest Pass, 5 degrees tonight, 12 degrees tomorrow. Evening showers is when that shower activity is supposed to start. So after the supper hour, look for some showers. Medicine Hat looking at partly cloudy skies tonight, 6 for a low, 17 for a high tomorrow. Mainly cloudy throughout the day. That evening shower development for you, and that's pretty much the scenario for us tomorrow. 5 degrees tonight, 14 for a high tomorrow, even with the southwest wind. Up top, it's a cooler air mass, and we're expecting those showers to start kicking in the evening hours for us tomorrow, and then Wednesday, off and on showers. I don't think we're going to get a lot of sunshine on Thursday, especially. Wednesday, we might be able to see some sunshine early in the morning, but really we've got tomorrow night, and then we've got Wednesday and Thursday to deal with those showers, but we really start to clear out as we head into the weekend. And speaking of clearing out, we've had some really nice temperatures over the historical values that you're looking at on the screen there. We've had some very, very warm days, some fairly recent as well. Look at those first two from 2011. Remember those warm days? Well, we'll have temperatures close to that as we head towards the weekend and we get back into sunshine. That's it for me. Talk to you tomorrow morning on CTV Facebook and Twitter.